behind. I'm so sorry for dreaming about the future.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video we are going to be doing a September TBR. Basically, if you don't know what that means, it's just the books that I'm going to read in September. So a little trend has been going around on YouTube where people have like a jar pick their TBR. I have a jar made back there. I don't know why it's sitting over there. I have a jar that has a bunch of different prompts in it. I am going to pick out of it. I'll probably pick 4 books, maybe 5. I feel like 5 is a lot for me, but maybe we'll just do it. I have a lot of books on my bookshelf that I want to get to, and sometimes I just can't choose which ones I want to read first. So I figured this would just be a fun little way to do that, and I'll take you guys along with me. I don't know, I'm really excited about this. I've seen so many people do it. I'm gonna go over to my bookshelf and we'll go ahead and pick 4 or 5 books that I'm gonna read in September. I cannot believe it's already September. Literally, what the heck? Oh, there's a spider over there. I love that for me. All right guys, we are over at my bookshelf. So the top row is all books that are on my TBR, as well as these ones, but I'm actually gonna take these 2 off because I'm gonna be reading these next for another video that I'm filming. So I'm gonna take those off. So we have all of these here and then these 2 down here. These are all books that I've already read. So I guess I'm just gonna pick from the jar and we'll go from there. I'm kind of scared. I have like probably 10 or 15 in here. I'm scared. Okay. This one's really small. An award-winning book. I know that this one is for sure. It says National Book Award finalist. So does that mean it has an award? I don't know, but it has a little thing on the front, so we're just gonna go with it. Okay, I think that's the only one. So I'm actually really excited because I've been wanting to read this. It's definitely intimidating though because it is 800 pages. So it's called A Little Life by Hanya. I don't know how to say that last name, but yeah. It says National Book Award finalist. So I don't know. That doesn't mean it won an award, but this is the only one with this on it. So we're just gonna go with that. All right, next here. Fake dating trope. I know one book for sure has this. So I know Spanish Love Deception. This one. I don't know, guys. Okay, I think this might be the only one. And I really don't want to read this because so many people have not had good reviews with this book. So I'm nervous, but it says Catalina Martin desperately needs a date to her sister's wedding, especially since her little white lie about her American boyfriend has spiraled out of control. Not everyone she knows, including her ex and his fiance, will be there and eager to meet him. She has only 4 weeks to find someone willing to cross the Atlantic and aid in her deception. New York to Spain is no short flight, and her family won't be easy to fool. So definitely a fake dating trope here. I think it's one of her colleagues that she chooses to date. So this will be interesting. Like I said, have not heard good things, but this is like one of the very first books that I bought when I started reading again. So I should really just knock it off my TBR. I think I said in my last like book video, I was like, I don't think I'm ever gonna read this, but here we are. Okay, a book by an author you've never read. So I have a lot of these actually, because there's a lot of authors that I still haven't read yet. So, okay, so I read Emily Henry. I read this one. These. Alright, so we're left with these over here. This is kind of fun because I can pretty much pick whichever one I want to. Oh, I don't know. I obviously want to read all of these, but I might do The Silent Patient because I really want to read that one. All right, we're gonna do it. I'm gonna knock this one off as well. My bookshelves are gonna be so messed up. All right, so this book is called The Silent Patient. This is by Alex Michaelides. Okay, we got 2 more to pick from. I'm gonna do 5 for sure. Okay. A book with a person on the cover. Okay, this one, I actually don't know if I have any with people on the cover. Oh, I do. I have this one. Daisy Jones. I'm gonna do like real people because there's a lot with, oh, there's another real people one. Before We Were Strangers. This one has a person. This one also does. Okay, so we have 4 to choose from here. Okay, so we have I'm Glad My Mom Died by Jenna McCurdy. I also have a prompt in here that says a memoir, so I think I'm gonna save that one just in case I get that. We have Daisy Jones and the Six. I have been wanting to read this for so long. I love Taylor Jenkins Reid's books. So I've read Malibu Rising, and then I also read Seven Husbands by her, and I really liked Seven Husbands. Malibu Rising, I think it was like average, it was okay. So I don't know about that one. Before We Were Strangers by Renee Carlino. This is kind of like Love in Other Words, so basically they haven't seen each other for a super long time. I feel like this would be a really quick read. It's like 300 pages, so. And then we also have The Housemaid. So I'm definitely not picking this one though because I already have a mystery thriller. So I'm not gonna do this one this month. I kind of want to like, you know, keep some variety in here. So right now I have a mystery thriller, a romance, and a like literary fiction. So we have between these two. Ugh, I don't know which one to do. I've heard really good things about both of these. Let me read the back. Okay, I think I'm gonna do Daisy Jones and the Six just because it's a little bit different. I don't even know if this is really a romance. This one's so different. Like the dialogue in here, it's all just like different people, which is so interesting. But yeah, we'll do this one. All right, guys, last one here. This better be a good one. A book from an author you love. Okay. Well, I think I only have one that I know that I love, which is Emily Henry. So, also Stephanie Gerber. I could do this one. This cover is so pretty. But I wasn't in love with her Caramel series, and I know that I loved Happy Place, so I think we're gonna do this one. Which is so scary to me because the amount of bad things I've heard about this book is actually tragic. So we have People We Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry. I loved Happy Place. I raved about it literally every single video. I feel like, I don't even know what this is about, but I hope it's not horrible. Okay, let's go talk about those books. All right, guys, we have our books here. So yay, I'm so excited. So first off, we have A Little Life here. I bought this not too long ago, but I have been seeing it all over like YouTube and TikTok, and I just feel like it's gonna tell such an amazing story. And it is 800 pages long, so it's so intimidating, but it's basically about 4 guys who are in college together. They're classmates. So I think they move to New York and they meet this guy whose name is Jude, and he basically just talks about like childhood trauma and all the things that he went through. And I think it's just gonna be so eye-opening. I'm just so excited. Like, I have no words to talk about how I feel about reading this book. I feel like so many tears are gonna be shed while I read this. Next we have The Spanish Love Deception. Like I said, I have had this. This is like one of the very first books that I bought while I was getting back into reading, and my friend actually borrowed this, and I don't think she really told me like how, I think she said it was good, but she didn't really tell me like how she felt about it. Someone has read this one. It's just not me. But yeah, this is a fake dating trope. Catalina needs someone to go to a wedding with her, so she gets the guy from her work to go with her. That is how this is going. I don't think I've ever heard of Elena Armas, so I'm not too sure if I'll like her writing or. Next we have The Silent Patient. You guys, I'm so excited about this one. This is by Alex Michaelides, and this is a mystery thriller. The synopsis in the front here basically says that the wife, her name is Allyssa, she gets home from work one day and she basically shoots her husband in the face 5 times, and then she never speaks again. And I think there's like a therapist who tries to talk to her and tries to get to know like why she did what she did. I'm pretty sure it's like a huge plot twist at the end, but so many people rave about this book. I haven't heard like any bad things about it, so I love a little shock at the end. That's like what makes a book really good for me, which is so bad. Like, I feel like I shouldn't feel that way, but it is what it is. So we'll see how this one goes. All right, next we have Daisy Jones and the Six by Taylor Jenkins Reid. Like I said, I've read a few of her books and they're good. They're just not like my favorite books. So we will see how this one goes. This is really, really short. Like, this is a super small, oh wow, it's actually like, yeah, I think it's like 300 pages, but the words are pretty small. So, but I think Daisy, she is kind of like coming of age into LA in the 60s, and it talks about her journey of getting into music. She also meets a guy named Billy. I'm so ready for just like some quick romances. I feel like the books I've been reading recently are so long, and I just want something super quick. Right now I'm currently reading Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez, and it's just so nice to have something quick. Lastly, we have Emily Henry's People We Meet on Vacation. I want to like this so bad. It's so hard to go into a book like without any other perspective in your head, because I've just heard like literally nothing but bad things about this book. I think one of my friends actually, she had talked about this book and I think that she liked it, but then again, like that's one person out of like so many people I've heard say they don't. So I've heard it's just very slow, like there's not much to it at all. But you know what, we're just gonna decide for ourselves and go from there, because I really want to go into this with a clear mind. I love Emily Henry. Her other books are so good, so I think this is like her first book that she came out with as well, so maybe that has something to do with it, but who knows. All right guys, that wraps up this video for my September TBR. This was actually so fun to do. Like, I'm definitely gonna be doing this more often. I did get the idea from Rachel Catherine, so thank you so much to her for, you know, doing this on YouTube and inspiring everyone else to do it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and comment down below any other books that I should read this month. I know for sure I'm going to be reading Lucy Score's new book because it comes out on my birthday, so I am really excited for that one. Other than that, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!
Take apart